Good morning, everybody, and please ignore the hair. This is what happens when I leave the house a little bit too soon after taking a shower. I am here at the gorgeously and newly renovated Springfield Union Station, and today I want to talk to you about taking public transportation during the holidays. It's currently December 23rd, and I am traveling from Springfield to New York using exclusively public transportation. And I think it's a really incredible thing because this is a resource that not many people know about. But it's better for you, it's better for the environment, and it's a really great option that you should take advantage of. Let's talk more about it.
Now, close your eyes and sleep.
Yeah, today I am taking Connecticut Rail from Springfield to New Haven, where I'm transferring to Metro North to get on a New Haven line train into Grand Central. The whole thing takes just about 4 hours with the included transfer, and when you add in the possibility of taking a PVTA bus from where I live in Northampton to a final destination, the overall trip is about 4.5 hours. When you add in traffic, it's a really good deal, and it's only about $30 total, a little bit more when you add in all the extra little fees and cents and whatnot here and there. One big thing I do want to mention before we get into this, before we get on the train and before we get down to New Haven, where I'll tell you a little bit more, is to remember that COVID is still a thing, and the Omicron variant is very, very important to consider right now. So, if you're traveling like me, double mask, use a surgical mask and a cloth mask. If you can get a booster shot, get a booster shot, become fully vaccinated, and make sure you have your booster. And most importantly, get tested. I got tested before getting on this train. I'm getting tested after getting off the train. So be careful, be aware, sanitize your hands, and take public transportation because it's better for you, but you need to be healthy about it. Now let's get on the train. Made it to New Haven, and I just wanted to say a couple of things really quickly. So obviously CT Rail is great, and here is Metro North. It's a really nice connection, and I highly recommend it. I wanted to quickly point out an amazing Twitter thread. Here, I'm going to pull it up on my phone real quick, but it's this really amazing thing that was pointed out during the Thanksgiving rush by someone on Twitter named Warren J. Wells, who pointed out that the massive traffic jam that you classically see in LA that goes on for 6 miles, end-to-end cars, only takes up space for, there's only about 17,000 people in those cars, rough average. And you could move those people that take half an hour to go that 6 miles because of the traffic in just a few minutes on a BART train. So trains, the density is so much higher of people, and you still get the ability to do more than just drive your car and focus on not rear-ending the person in front of you. So it's a really powerful tool. And I wanted to point out that thread, which I will link in the description, because I think it's a really powerful example of how helpful rail can be, and other public transportation can be. Buses can be incredibly helpful as well. They're better for the environment, they're better for you. But I want to admit that not all public transportation is perfect. This is a 20-minute timed transfer. The train up to Springfield is not super consistent with a regular timetable scheduling. It's slow, it's diesel, this is electric, but it makes a lot of stops. So, you know, there's a lot we can do to improve, but I think it's a really, really powerful network. So I'm going to hop on this train. I'm actually going to edit this video while I'm on this train, and I will see you guys once we get to Grand Central. Alright, and that's that. We came back pretty quickly. We were hungry, so we got a snack, and then I didn't film, but we made it back, and the train was perfectly on time. Really, really a great experience. So if you're watching this, and you are preparing to leave home for the holidays, for New Year's later, in a couple of weeks, whatever you are doing, take public transit if you can. It's not always the most convenient. Yes, it might not always work with your schedule. Yes, it might be a little bit more work lugging a suitcase around, but if you are traveling for just a short period of time, I cannot recommend it enough. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.